What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one from Akala, you know what I mean? And this one's from Fire in the Booth Part 3, you know what I mean? So let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Akala, Fire in the Booth, Part 3. Listen, Fuse Banquet, new album out 27th of May. Turn the beat up in my headphones just a touch. Listen. Whoever's more human must have the right to do the abusing. I imagine that means you then, or a human, just as clueless, foolish fools, thought of a tortured soul. Whoever's more.
Yo, man, it's like, the way he started, he was like, I'm bringing the fire, man. I'm bringing the cold, I'm bringing the hot, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, this guy got both of them, and he's bringing it the best that he wait. Yo, man, come on, man. Damn, man. He got me. It's not even like freaking a minute, man. He already got me, son. Let's go, man.
Human must have the. Turn the beat up in my headphones just a touch. Listen. Whoever's more human must have the right to do the abusing. I imagine that.
Must stop the rats that's doing the abusing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Let's go, man. That energy right there, man. You already know. Let's go.
Means you then, or a human, just as clueless, foolish fools, thought of a tortured soul, bought for a quarter of gold, one little sign and slaughter it whole. Why not? They don't have souls. They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse.
They love their children less than we do, so they're not equal. Let me rewind that a little bit.
Clueless, foolish fools, thought of a tortured soul, bought for a quarter of gold, one little sign and slaughter it whole. Why not? They don't have souls. They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women.
They are less than equal. That means if you love your children less than we do, that means then they're less than equal. You know what I mean? They soulless. You already done said them motherfuckers is soulless and whatnot.
Because they are bloody villains. That's right. We are sign and slaughter it whole. Why not? They don't have souls. They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women, so we kill them because they are bloody villains. That's right.
Hold up, man. Hold up, man. We gotta touch up on that, man. I give shouts out, pop for that one, yo.
And slaughter it whole. Why not? They don't have souls. They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women, so we kill them because they are bloody villains. That's.
They abuse a woman, so we kill them because they are bloody villains. You know what I mean? Yo, why the fuck you abusing your females for, man? That's your fucking backbone. You're abusing yourself. You're abusing one half of your power and shit, man. We don't rock like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We don't rock like that. We don't condone that shit. Abusing your female is abusing your queen and whatnot. Abusing your queen is not a good look. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. I like that energy. Let's go. I like that. Feel it.
Thought of a tortured soul, bought for a quarter of gold, one little sign and slaughter it whole. Why not? They don't have souls. They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women, so we kill them because they are bloody villains. That's right. We are the feminists. For the women of the world, kill terrorists. Liberate them from their birth because they feel more free with their children murdered. I know that it sounds absurd, but women, so we kill them because they are bloody villains. That's right. We are the feminists. For the women of the world, kill terrorists. Liberate them from their birth because they feel more free with their children murdered. I know that it sounds absurd, but
they feel more free when the children are murdered? That sounds bad.
So we kill them because they are bloody villains. That's right. We are the feminists. For the women of the world, kill terrorists. Liberate them from their birth.
Women in the world kill terrorists.
Children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women, so we kill them because they are bloody villains. That's right. We are the feminists. For the women of the world, kill terrorists. Liberate them from.
Women in the world kill terrorists. Liberate them from. I can't get that last.
They love their children less than we do, so they are less than equal. They abuse women, so we kill them because they are bloody villains. That's right. We are the feminists. For the women of the world, kill terrorists. Liberate them from their birth because they feel more free with their children murdered. I know that.
How they feel more free when the children are Murdered, man. Savageness right there, man. Let's do it, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Women of the world kill terrorists, liberate them from their birth, cause they feel more free with the children murdered. I know that it sounds absurd, but let me explain it a little bit further. We're so superior, our missiles whistle until they tickle little itty bitty grandchildren and make them giggle. But the laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel so superior. Our missiles whistle until they tickle little itty bitty grandchildren and make them giggle. But the laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad. Put bullets in the head to make us look bad. But whenever they tickle little itty bitty grandchildren and make them giggle. But the laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad. Put bullets in the head to make.
They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad. They put bullets in their heads to make us feel bad. Hold up.
Never anything other than glad with nose to look funny and up in their body bag. If your hair's harmed on Sally or Brad. After sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad. Put bullets in the head to make us look bad.
Okay, I told you that they were demons. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck he's talking to. I know I'm gonna figure it out later on in this shit, because he usually tells us what was going on later on. But like right now, I'm stuck in the jungle, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is these motherfucking demons? You know what I mean? And I'm like lost in the sauce and shit, and I'm like, I'm waiting for that aha moment. I'm searching for that aha moment and shit. That's why I'm like pausing every 15 seconds and whatnot, trying to freaking decipher what the fuck he's saying and whatnot. So if y'all motherfuckers telling me I'm pausing a lot, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to fucking look for meaning and whatnot right now. So if I'm pausing a lot, this is not the video for you. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of fucking pausing. You know what I mean?
Till they tickle little itty bitty grandchildren and make them giggle. But the laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad. Put bullets in the head to make us look bad. But whenever any
Hold up, man. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad.
tickle little itty bitty grandchildren and make them giggle. But the laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad. Put bullets in the head to make us look bad. But whenever
To put bullets in our heads to make us look bad.
anything other than glad with nose to look funny and up in their body bag. If your hair's harmed on Sally or Brad, even a dog cry like mad. Dog is a man's best friend, not a girl. Women are abused all over the world and children are bad. But whenever anything other than glad with nose to look funny and up in their body bag. If your hair's harmed on Sally or Brad, even a dog cry like mad. Dog is a man's best friend, not a girl. Women are abused all over the world and children are raped in every place, every religion or creed or
Yo, women are abused all over the world.
funny and up in their body bag. If your hair's harmed on Sally or Brad, even a dog cry like mad. Dog is a man's best friend, not a girl. Women are abused all over the world and
Dog is a man best friend, not girl.
children are raped in every place.
Children are raped every place.
Every religion or creed or race.
Every religion or creed or race, basically.
Every place, every religion or creed or but the laughter sounds like screaming. I told you that they were demons. They pretend to be dead to make us feel sad. Put bullets in the head to make us look bad. But whenever anything other than glad with nose to look funny and up in their body bag. If your hair's harmed on Sally or Brad, even a dog cry like mad. Dog is a man's best friend, not a girl. Women are abused all over the world and children are raped in every place, every religion or creed or race.
Oh wow, children. He says molested, right?
Cry like mad. Dog is a man's best friend, not a girl. Women are abused all over the world and children are raped in every place.
Yeah, he said children are raped in every place, and he goes like everywhere. When he says every place, he's talking about every ethnicity, every freaking culture, every whatever. You know what I mean? And it's and I mean he's making a valid point, and it's like really freaking disturbing that these things happen and whatnot, and we all call for peace for everything and whatnot, and I think what he was basically saying when he said men is a dog is a man's best friend, not girl. You know what I mean? It's kind of like we put more influence, we put more energy in saving our dogs than actually saving our women and children. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what he meant by that bar. You know what I mean? Because he right after he said that shit, he went into how females are molested and how kids are being raped all over the world and whatnot by these demons and whatnot, you know?
Religion or creed or race, even fathers or daughters, uncles, nieces, sweep it under the carpet. Rape is a weapon.
He said like, yo, when that shit happens, yo, the fathers, nieces, everybody sweeps this shit under the carpet like it's not happening. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, I think a lot of times that happens and whatnot is because the people that's doing them actions and whatnot are related. You know what I mean? They're freaking in the fucking family, lurking like a fucking villain or a demon, like he stated in this freaking track. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Because the man's best friend, not a girl. Women are abused all over the world and children are raped in every place. Every religion or creed or race. Even fathers or daughters, uncles, nieces, sweep it under the carpet. Rape is a weapon used by power. And we don't want to look like bastards, so manufacture.
He said rape is a freaking method used by power. You know what I mean? It's just basically a way to control motherfuckers. When you take power, when you take the ability of somebody to control their own body and shit, that's a powerful motion. That's a powerful action and whatnot you're doing. You're doing to that. You're overtaking that person's power. You're taking that person's power away for just pretty much. You know what I mean?
Hero complex, a reaction to nothing. Religion or creed or race, even fathers or daughters, uncles, nieces, sweep it under the carpet. Rape is a weapon used by power, and we don't want to look like bastards, so manufacture. Hero complex, a reaction to nothing more complex than organized mass rape of the state. Don't want to hear about mass graves, cause I hate to relate to a shade that's darker than you. One that prays under a different roof, has less bastards, so manufacture. Hero complex, a reaction to nothing more complex than organized mass rape of the state. Don't want to hear about mass graves, cause I hate to relate to a shade that's darker than you. One that prays.
He said, I hate to relate to a shade that's darker than you. You know what I mean? I hate to relate to a shade that's darker than you. He's talking about a type of person, like if you're a shade darker than that person, then that person is gonna feel ill way of, you know, in a way of giving respect to that person. Maybe that's how I'm looking at that. Maybe.
Power, and we don't want to look like bastards, so manufacture. Hero complex, a reaction to nothing more complex than organized mass rape of the state. Don't want to hear about mass graves, cause I hate to relate to a shade that's darker than you. One that prays under a different roof, has less dollars or
One that prays under a different roof.
so manufacture. Hero complex, a reaction to nothing more complex than organized mass rape of the state. Don't want to hear about mass graves, cause I hate to relate to a shade that's darker than you. One that prays under a different roof, has less dollars or pounds, crowns or gowns or grounds, fill them up.
Have less pound. So basically, it's like the
Rounds to mess with the way that things are constructed, obstructing lines of production. You can buy anything, liposuction, seduction. Just buy from us men, buy lies, can't buy truth. No one's selling it, there is no use. There is no customer base for the product. We'd rather buy some celebrity trollop, cause our life is about getting one up, and everybody else that we pass on to come up. We don't care what the force bring the sun up, but light in the sun every day getting bun up. Lie to the point that it's part of the culture. Tell the truth, it's only the result of a double lie, cancelling itself. Their pride, cancelling itself, cause virus is normality. Living in a world that is built on vanity. More salaries.
virus is. Hold up.
Lie to the point that it's part of the culture. Tell the truth, it's only the result of a double lie, cancelling itself. Their pride, cancelling itself. Cause virus is normality. Living in a world that is built on.
Virus is normality. Wow. Well, I mean, like, if you really look at it and whatnot, we have living viruses all over freaking. We have viruses all over the atmosphere. You know what I mean? We're just immune to them shits and whatnot. But at the end of the day, wow.
In the sun every day getting bun up. Lie to the point that it's part of the culture. Tell the truth, it's only the result of a double lie, cancelling itself. Their pride, cancelling itself. Pass on to come up. We don't care what the force bring the sun up, but light in the sun every day getting.
He said, we don't care about the light coming, sun up and shit. I gotta repeat that. I gotta rewind that a little bit.
Selling it, there is no use. There is no customer base for the product. We'd rather buy some celebrity trollop, cause our life is a.
We robbing the celebrity and kill each other. I think, yo, man.
I'm getting one up, and everybody else that we pass on to come up. We don't care what the force bring the sun up, but light in the.
We just basically saying like the rise to the top and shit. You do anything for the come up and whatnot. You know what I mean? And it's pretty much a freaking sad type of situation and whatnot.
Sun every day getting bun up. Lie to the point that it's part of the culture. Tell the truth, it's only the.
said like you lied to this shit, and as a response you'll say like yo, it's all everything that I'm doing right now is part of the culture and whatnot, and he's saying that's fuck that. That's not really part of the culture.
Sort of a double light.
It's a result of the culture. You know what I mean? It's not part of the culture. It's just a result of the culture. Meaning that's why the reason why you acting the way you acting is because of result of what you've been taught. You know what I mean? And what you've been taught something wrong. You know what I mean?
It's in itself. Their pride, cancer in itself. Because virus is normality. Living in a world that is built on vanity.
Virus is normality. Living in a world that's built on vanity. You know what I mean? He said build on vanity. I don't want to put words in this man's mouth and whatnot.
Virus is normality. Living in a world that is built on vanity.
World that is built on vanity. That is so motherfucking truthful as fuck. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers nowadays and whatnot is like so on a level of freaking how I look, disguising your flaws and whatnot, and being somebody that you know you're not. Sad. Let's go.
More calories, more thieving, more charities. Picture a more on a horse with a chariot, speaking some kind of African Arabic. Teaching mathematics to a Spaniard when maths ain't got to Britannia. Can you picture rhyme scripture? This designed for the mind to be richer. Are you blind? Can't you find?
Say, could you imagine rhyme scripture designed for your mind to be richer? You know what I mean? You just basically say, yo, I want to drop jewels on y'all motherfuckers. I want to uplift your mind and whatnot to take that shit to another level. That's what I'm trying to be right now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. Definitely fucking awesome. I like that energy right there.
Picture a more on a horse with a chariot, speaking some kind of African Arabic. Teaching mathematics to a Spaniard when maths ain't got to Britannia. Can you picture rhyme scripture? This designed for the mind to be richer. Are you blind? Can't you find with a rim crack? Because your time and alignment is on crack. It's hard to beat as far off the rhythm as you are. It's like hard to have.
This is hard to be as far from the rhythm as you are. You know what I mean? Basically saying like, yo, man, trying to dig what you're trying to say, man, but you completely off the line, off the beat. You can't even ride the beat correctly, man. Is that like soft shade right there? Let's go, man. Or you so off topic. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. You know what I mean? I don't want to think it's like completely shade like that.
Rhyme scripture, this designed for the mind to be richer. Are you blind? Can't you find with a rim crack? Because your time and alignment is on crack. It's hard to beat as far off the rhythm as you are. It's like hard to have so little charisma.
As far off the beat as you are, as far off the rhythm as you are. That has to be shade, son. I don't know who you talking about, but that if I knew it was me, man, I'd be like shady.
Rhyme scripture, this designed for the mind to be richer. Are you blind? Can't you find with a rim crack? Because your time and alignment is on crack. It's hard to beat as far off the rhythm as you are. It's like hard to have so little charisma. I swear that you try to be shit to make me look even better than everybody knows that I am already. I'm a pedigree. Look, can't be touched like leprosy. I'm a rapper like the Beatles, begging me to let it be. And I don't need no referee. I play the game on my own. It's my own sport, and you can't.
You said, yo, I play this game on my own. It's my own sport. You just been saying, yo, ain't nobody in my fucking lane. You get me? You dig? I play this game all by myself. This is my sport. You know what I mean? If you want, man, I'll let you participate in my sport. You know what I mean? But this right here is my sport. Holla at you, dog. You know what I mean? Like that energy right there, yo.
I'm a pedigree. Look, can't be touched like leprosy. I'm a rapper like the Beatles, begging me to let it be. And I don't need no referee. I play the game on my own, it's my own sport. And you can't take a king to his own court. You can't take a king to his...
He said, you can't take the king to his own court. You can't take the king to his own court. You hear that confidence? That conceited, that like I'm sure about that. I'm the king, you coming to me. You can't take me to my court. You know what I mean? I have to give you the red light to come here. I got to give you the red light to come here. You know what I mean?
Court, you ain't the phone store. You're the type to rap for 5 minutes and complain that your throat's sore. Well, I'm so sure.
Hold up. That was bars right there.
And I don't need no referee. I play the game on my own, it's my own sport. And you can't take a king to his own court. You can't take a king to his own court. You ain't the phone store. You're the type to rap for 5 minutes and complain that your throat's sore. Well, I'm so sure.
What's a lot? You the type to rhyme for 5 minutes and complain some shit.
Better than everybody knows that I am already. I'm a pedigree. Look, can't be touched like leprosy. I'm a rapper like the Beatles, begging me to let it be. And I don't need no referee. I play the game on my own.
Ooh, that was, I don't know how I missed that. He said, I'm a rapper like the Beatles. I'm like, let it be. You know what I mean? That fucking song, that Beatles. Buck. There you go. I like that one right there, man. I like that one. That's groovy right there.
Look, can't be touched like leprosy. I'm a rapper like the Beatles, begging me to let it be. And I don't need no referee. I play the game on my own, it's my own sport. And you can't take a king to his own court. You can't take a king to his own court. You ain't a phone store. You're the type to rap for 5 minutes and complain that your throat's sore. Well, I'm so sure.
I don't know. You guys, tell me what he said, because I ain't catch it, man. You the type of cat that would rhyme for 5 minutes and then say something. I don't know what the something is, and the accent's too big for me to get it. So just put it down there for me. You know what I mean? Or I'll just get it when I look at the freaking lyrics later.
Stone Jaw is the coldest and most since 04. But these silly little boys said it's so raw. Make a bigger bit of noise, but we know you ain't up to the game, you ain't match fit. You ain't even got the brain for the tactics. You ain't even on the bench, you're a ball boy. One little send out you, so just sit down. I am the big four. But these silly little boys said it's so raw. Make a bigger bit of noise, but we know you ain't up to the game, you ain't match fit. You ain't even got the brain for the tactics. You ain't even on the bench.
Said you ain't even got the brain for the tactics, yo. What? You can't. You don't have the brains to build the tactics to freaking make this war happen, son. You garbage, he said, son. Garbage. Yo. Let's go.
To his own court, you ain't a phone store. You're the type to rap for 5 minutes and complain that your throat's sore. Well, I'm so sure that my Stone Jaw is the coldest and most since 04. But these silly little boys said it's so raw. Make a bigger bit of noise, but we know you ain't up to the game, you ain't match fit. You ain't even got the brain for the tactics. You ain't even on the bench, you're a ball boy. One little send out you, so just sit down. I am the big Mac man with a quiz on. Super cat, they punch sting with a scissor. Who are these silly little...
Did he just say Super Cat, son? I know he just said Super Cat. Hold up, man. Got a big up. That's a big up shout out for that, man. You my dog if you just said Super Cat, my G. That's it, man. Let's go, son. I give you mad respect just for that on QP, man. Let's go.
You ain't up to the game, you ain't match fit. You ain't even got the brain for the tactics. You ain't even on the bench, you're a ball boy. One little send out you, so just sit down. I am the big Mac man with a quiz on. Super cat, they punch sting with a...
I am the big Mac. Not it. Super cat. Bad man. Okay, let's go.
Who are these silly little wallies? Think that you're up with enough for the guts to be on it, the diversion of me. You ain't even on the bench, you're a ball boy. One little send out you, so just sit down. I am the big Mac man with a quiz on. Super cat, they punch sting with a scissor. Who are these silly little wallies?
Super cat fan with the scissor. I don't know what, man. I heard Super Cat, man. It just took me to memory lane when I heard it. Super Cat. That's it.
Think that you're up with enough for the guts to be on it, the diversion of me that I didn't want to be. I'm the coldest and most since Admiral Zheng He. I'm firing the... I am the big Mac man with a quiz on. Super cat, they punch sting with a scissor. Who are these silly little wallies? Think that you're up with enough for the guts to be on it, the diversion of me that I didn't want to be. I'm the coldest and most since Admiral Zheng He.
Oh man, yo. I'm the worst version of me. That's not what I wanted to be. He's just basically saying, like, y'all forcing me to come out and be that aggressive gangsterness, you know what I mean? Not on that gangster. I'm talking about that gangsterness on the freaking bars and whatnot, yo. You forced it out of me. Now you got it out of me, man. You can't put that junk right back in the box no more, son. It's out. I'm about to ravage this freaking territory right now.
I'm fire in the booth, you're a wet rag. You ain't the real...
You said, I'm fire in the booth. You a wet rag. What? Hold up. Let me hear that again.
Super cat, they punch sting with a scissor. Who are these silly little wallies? Think that you're up with enough for the guts to be on it, the diversion of me that I didn't want to be. I'm the coldest and most since Admiral Zheng He. I'm fire in the booth, you're a wet rag. You ain't the real thing like a stepdad. I'm the best, so rest where the rest have. Don't pick up your chest, let your breast sag. I'm the best dad, look, I don't even beat my sons. I let them shine, even when they got no time.
You see, man, I don't even beat my son. I let them shine. You know what I mean?
And to rhyme, insist on doing it all of the time. All of my fans reinforced with a kind of carbon, not hard on the force of my mind. Cause you a breast sag, I'm the best dad, look, I don't even beat my sons, I let them shine, even when they got no talent to rhyme, insist on doing it all.
Oh shit! I almost missed that shit, son. I thought he was literally talking about his sons and whatnot, but he was talking about the freaking rappers, man. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit, son. Yo, son. this.
Ain't the real thing like a stepdad. I'm the best, so rest where the rest have. Don't pick up your chest, let your breast sag. I'm the best dad, look, I don't even beat my sons. I'm the coldest and most since Admiral Zheng He. I'm firing the booth, you're a wet rag. You ain't the real thing like a stepdad. I'm the best, so
you ain't the real thing like a stepdad. Alright, listen. From that on, he's dropping fire. Yo, like his stepdad. And that's what that's when he jumped into the freaking son shit. You know what I mean? Like he's like, yo, I'm your stepdad, bro. You know what I mean? Tell you shit.
where the rest have. Don't pick up your chest, let your breast sag.
Don't big up your chest, let your breast sag. Oh man.
Best dad, look, I don't even beat my sons, I let them shine. Even when they got no.
Okay, I don't beat my sons, I let them shine, even though they got no talent.
Talent to rhyme, insist on
to rhyme, you know what I mean? Damn, son.
doing it all of the time. All of my fines reinforced with a kind of carbon, not hard on the thoughts in my mind. Of course you will find, I taught you a line, I'm pouring my bars. No one ever taught me to rhyme, the portion is mine. Don't.
He said, nobody ever taught me to rhyme, son. The passion is mine. You know what I mean? Come on, son.
Talent to rhyme, insist on doing it all of the time. All of my fines reinforced with a kind of carbon, not hard on the thoughts in my mind. Of course you will find, I taught you a line, I'm pouring my bars. No one ever taught me to rhyme, the portion is mine. Don't touch it.
The portion is mine, not the passion is mine. The portion is, nobody ever taught me to rhyme. The portion is mine.
Talent to rhyme, insist on doing it all of the time. All of my fines reinforced with a kind of carbon, not hard on the thoughts in my mind. Of course you will find, I taught you a line, I'm pouring my bars. No one ever taught me to rhyme, the portion is mine. Don't touch it. Furthermore, don't even discuss it. I know.
He said, man, the portion is mine. Don't touch it. Yo, that's Debo right there, son.
You heard. Britain's biggest export is weapons of death. That ain't a fear when you're a guest. Take another breath when your country's next. Unless you remind them whenever you rhyme and you're a beast on the mic when impeccable timing, they will think they're in.
Ooh, the chopper shit, man. I can't even catch anything right there, son.
League that I'm in, but that is most absurd. To understand to a cancer with banter for those between the gangster and the panther. I know that you're seeing these man with the tantrums like kids when I'm off on a tandem, because they don't know what a tandem means. So rather than use a dictionary, they talk shit and bad mouth me when I'm only trying to elevate your mind, G. But I don't watch that.
He said, yo, y'all talk shit trying to bad mouth me, but I'm just trying to freaking. Oh, let me use that.
The means, so rather than use a dictionary, they talk shit and bad mouth me when I'm only trying to elevate your mind, G. But I don't.
He said, yo, you talk shit, man. It's just basically saying like, yo, y'all talking shit to me and all that nonsense and whatnot. But if you listen to what the fuck I be saying and shit, all I'm trying to do is elevate you. You know what I mean? I want you to be on a higher level, just like I'm on that level. You know what I mean? I want you to shine just like I want all my people to shine. So I want you to be on that level, you know what I mean? If you don't want that shit for yourself, man, that's your fucking business, but I want that for you, you know what I mean?
Watch that, it loves more than a grand's worth. You see when I wrote you, hands worth, elders see me. Cross the road, talk to me and it usually goes. We love all your bust up the thing, spread knowledge. Run fire upon the Babylon College, where I salute ya.
Bust shots in your Babylon College, yo. Let's go, son.
Got the future, all the bigger man have time for them youth. What I am saying is that the respect's worth more than the chain on your neck. When it's not that, it's somebody's mum. Say that
yo, you pissed the fuck off, bro.
College, run fire upon the Babylon College, where I salute ya. You're the future, all the bigger man have time for them youth.
He said, I salute ya, you're the future.
What I am saying is that the respect's worth more than the chain on your neck. When it's not that.
He said, yo, and that's true, man. Respect is worth more than that chain in your neck. You know what I mean? If you have respect from somebody and whatnot, that goes way longer than a fucking chain that you bought and is more valuable than the chain that you got on your neck. That's probably gonna freaking last you until you don't like it no more, and then it's gonna live in a fucking box. You know what I mean?
It's somebody's mum. Say that she feed me to a song, cause she wanna come get his mind out of the slums. Akala is smarter than half of you dumb. Regardless, the bars are retardedly dumb. With the ras and the raw to the part of my lung. Take out a whole clip, the chat's doo-doo. Pick up a mic, we can see who's who. I'm firing the booth, you try with mind out of the slums. Akala is smarter than half of you dumb. Regardless, the bars are retardedly dumb. With the ras and the raw to the part of my lung. Take out a whole clip, the chat's doo-doo. Pick up a mic, we can see who's who. I'm firing.
Yo, pick up a mic, yo, we could see who's who. That sounds like a fucking challenge for me, son. On some real shit, yo, I'm not about to beef shit in the street and whatnot, but if you want to pick up a freaking mic and shit, we can see who's who. You know what I mean? We can chop it up on that level, you know?
It's somebody's mum. Say that she feed me to a son, cause she wanna come get his mind out of the slums. Akala is smarter than half of you dumb. Regardless, the bars are retarded.
Oh, hold up, man. He's talking some knowledge right here. He's saying it on rapid fire, so I might not repeat it in the same way. I rewind already. I'm gonna play it again and see if I can catch it.
You're the future. All the bigger man have time for them youth. What I am saying is step the respects. Worth more than a chain on your neck. When it's not that, it's somebody's mum. Say that she feed me to a son, cause
She needs to feed for her son.
she wanna come get his mind out of the slums.
Want to get his mind out of the slum.
Akala is smarter than half of you dumb.
I only offer you smart. I didn't offer you dumb. You know what I mean? That's crazy, son. Yo, I don't know. I heard it. I heard them lines like 3 or 4 times already. And like I said, this dude right here, like the more you listen to this shit, the more layers he have attached to the bars and whatnot. Cause he's like rapping on for layers and layers and layers and layers. Like there's no chorus. It's just bars. You know what I mean? So like if you miss any bars, man, you just pretty much fucked. You know what I mean? So you just pretty much fucked, you know what I mean? And he dropping some knowledge in them bars too, you know what I mean? Definitely dope, son. I offer you smart. I didn't offer you dumb, son. That's definitely gangster right there.
It's the bars are retarded, you dumb with the rust and the rod to the part of my lung. Take out a whole clip, the chat's doo-doo. Pick up a mic, we can see who's who. I'm
Pick out a whole clique. That's doo-doo. Hold up.
a son, cause you wanna come get his mind out of the slums. Akala is smarter than half of you dumb. Regardless, the bars are retarded, you dumb with the rust and the rod to the part of my lung. Take out a whole clip, the chat's doo-doo. Pick up
He said, take out a whole clique. Yo, that's doo-doo.
a mic, we can see who's who.
Take out a mic. We can see who's who. All right, I feel you.
I'm firing the booth, you dry wood, shoot your flesh.
He said, now he said, I'm fire in a booth, you dry wood. You know what I mean?
It must taste quite good, so smart but he still move quite hood. See him on the road, don't think that I try should. That's a wise assessment, kinda that line is a wise investment.
See you in the road, don't talk that trap shit.
Who's who? I'm firing the booth, you dry wood, shoot your flesh and it best tastes quite good. So smart but he still move quite hood. See him on the road, don't think that I try should. That's a wise assessment, kinda that line is a wise investment. Especially
He didn't say that trap shit.
and it's recently blessed with in excess of 1 million deaths in the castle you rest in. That's the next thing built on the bones of the flesh of the wretched. For when you oppose it, only protected cause we regret that. Only deceptive things that we like and only reject it when it feels like it's truth with the jesting. So get in with a blessed king whose crown is the rounds that he fought. Therefore you ain't got to deal with the fraud of all these dealings of whom I'm bored. My worst, stronger than their best over alone. Stronger than their flesh, older than own. Can't compare to his guests. Usually don't ever dare to spit next. It's clear, the reason's fear. Even the worst MC has ears. But we can't hear where the beat is. The time is flow with the kick and the snare. Stronger than their flesh, older than own. Can't compare to his guests. Usually don't ever dare to spit next. It's clear, the reason's fear. Even the worst MC has ears. But we can't hear.
He said, it's clear, it's fear. Even the worst MC has ears.
Older than own. Can't compare to his guests. Usually don't ever dare to spit next. It's clear, the reason's fear. Even the worst MC has ears. But we can't hear where the beat is. The time is flow with the kick and the snare. They hear me, they know life ain't fair. God bless someone, some get air. Like these
God bless someone, some gets air.
conscious heads that cry that I get big-headed and I don't know why. Cause I always been this guy. Ever since mom said aim for the sky, I decided that was.
He said, yo, I've been that guy ever since mom said aim for the sky. You know what I mean? So he just basically saying on some real shit, yo. I've been hustling hard and shit, man. Everything that I got, man, I deserved it. I've been hustling, mom, since mom said go. I've been going, you know what I mean? Let's go, man. I like that energy.
So I'm astral traveling to another zone. You won't ever get him on the dog on the bone, cause I don't ever really want to answer my phone. Zone that I am in is high vibration. See the future in my meditation. Your peeps, pure libation for all the creeps to get above their station. I placed them in the right placement. That is to say I erased them. Ain't no one above, no adjacent. Still these mugs that want to get faced, do face it. They don't really want to face me. I don't run so you can't ever chase me. And I've been through things on the pavement, but don't beg roll fame cause I never made it. My uncles, cousins and friends have done everything that yours at me, but I don't tell their story, I tell mine. That means I'm real and you're fake. With that said, I don't mind a bit. And I've been through things on the pavement, but don't beg roll fame, cause I never made it. My uncles, cousins and friends have done everything that yours at me, but I don't tell their story, I tell mine. They don't really wanna face me, I don't run so you can't ever chase me. And I've been through things on the pavement, but don't beg roll fame, cause I never made it. My uncles.
Hold up. I don't run so you can't chase me, son. I like that bar, son.
Ain't no one above, no adjacent. Still these monsters want to get faced, to face it. They don't really wanna face me, I don't run so you can't ever chase me. And I've been through things on the pavement, but don't beg roll fame, cause I never made it. My
He said some shit.
uncles, cousins and friends have done everything that yours at me, but I don't tell their story.
He said my cousin, my aunts, my uncles have done some things, but I don't talk about.
I tell mine. That means I'm real and you're fake. With that said,
He said so. He's just basically saying like, the way I see it, he's just basically saying, yo, I talk my stories and shit. You know what I mean? When I'm spitting my bars and whatnot, my bars is all about my life and what I am about and what path that I've been through in the struggles that I've gone through and all that shit. You know what I mean? I talk my shit. My uncles, my nephews, and all that type of shit. They have certain things that they go through too. So I guess that makes me real and makes you fake, because basically the shit that you talking is not your stories and whatnot. You talking other motherfucking stories, and you trying to get a come up from that. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, is that really a come up? Yeah, maybe that's what he's saying.
things on the pavement, but don't beg roll fame, cause I never made it. My uncles, cousins and friends have done everything that yours at me, but I don't tell their story, I tell mine. That means I'm real and you're fake. With that said, I don't mind a bit of fiction. If you did tell your story well, but your raps are dry and in the day.
Oh shit! He said, "Yo, you know, to be truthful, man, I don't mind a little fiction. You know what I mean? So he's basically saying like, yo, you could have gave me a little fiction, but like on some real shit, man, your bars is whack." Yo, so at the end of the day, he's like, after he said all that shit, like, yo, you real and I'm faking. I'm real and you're faking shit. He was like, you know what, on some real shit, if you was to tell a story and whatnot, and the shit was legitly smooth criminal like, and it sounded dope and whatnot, I would give you a pass for that shit. But like when you be spitting that crap roll of shit, man, it's just crap and shit, and I don't respect it for nothing. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa. Let's go.
Man's top lip after 6 years of living
Oh, did I say it? This gonna be a long one.
in hell. Meet a nice girl, you just might show. Might be wifey, you can't. That means I'm real and you're fake. With that said, I don't mind a bit of fiction. If you did tell your story well, but your raps are dry and a dead man's top lip after 6.
He said your raps are dry. Straight out from dead man's top lip.
Years of living in hell. Meet a nice girl, you just might show. Might be wifey, you can't quite tell. No, why? Cause the only bitch in the world is a man and his ego we have is a show. Mine is harder than.
He said the only bitch in the world is a man and his ego. Damn, man, that's deep, son. I want to hear that again.
Your raps are dry and a dead man's top lip after 6 years of living in hell. Meet a nice girl, you just might show. Might be wifey, you can't quite tell. No, why? Cause the only bitch in the world is a man and his ego we have is a show. Mine is harder than my uncle's foot back, who don't even need to wear shoes. He only eats pounded yam and stew with hands that cans on a man. I refuse. Who said mum never raised no fools? Your mum raised you, you're a punk of a plank.
Oh shit, he said, who says? And that shit came out of nowhere, man. I thought he was about to go on some real fucking spiritual place. Who says your mom don't freaking raise no fools? Oops, your mom raised you. I like how he did that shit, yo. Oh man.
His foot back, who don't even need to wear shoes. He only eats pounded yam and stew with hands that cans on a man. I refuse. Who said mum never raised no fools? Your mum raised you, you're a punk of a plank, a donut at all. You make me think that Mother Nature's cruel. Then I get back and
You made me think that Mother Nature's cruel. Oh my God, your birth made motherfucking. Hold up, your birth, your being on this freaking planet makes him feel that Mother Nature is cruel. Shit, your whole existence is fucked up, son. Wow. Okay, I'm having too much fun now.
Each pounded yam and stew with hands like cans on a man. I refuse. Who said mum never raised no fools? Your mum raised you. You're a punk of a plank, a donut, a tool. You make me think the mother nature's cruel. Then I get back and remember life is a gift even when it don't look like it is. And everybody thinks that they're cold in the booth. Got no sense to show them the truth.
He said, yo, if everybody think that they cold in the booth, it's my time to show them the truth. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody nice in the booth, my G.
Punk of a plank, a donut, a tool. You make me think the mother nature's cruel. Then I get back and remember life is a gift even when it don't look like it is. And everybody thinks that they're cold in the booth. Got no sense to show them the truth. Put the pen down, become a spectator. Go get a day job. There is no shame.
Said, put the pen down and become a spectator. Yo, he's just basically saying like, I don't know what happened. Yo, guys, you guys gotta tell me why, because I know in the first one he was going hard, he was going heavy and whatnot. He was going bars. He was doing some real freaking power to the people type bars. The second one, the same thing. I don't know who the fuck was talking shit about him, anything like that, but this third one right here is vicious because like he's aiming, he got the gun and he's aiming at anybody and shit, and he doesn't have no chorus, no nothing. He's just spitting bars, and all these bars is mad lethal and whatnot. He's talking, he starts to jump off talking about freaking demons and shit, you know what I mean? And then the way that he sprays at motherfuckers with these bars and whatnot, it's just like he's going for pure blood, you know what I mean?
We need doctors and architects, not more crap rappers that are past their best. And if the cap fits you, wear it. If it fits your friend, you share it. I know it. Put the pen down, become a spectator. Go get a day job. There is no shame in it. We need doctors and architects, not more crap rappers that are past their best. And if the cap fits, everybody thinks that they're cold in the booth. Got no friends to show them the truth. Put the pen down, become a spectator. Go get a day job. There is no shame in it.
He said, go get a day job. Put the pen down. Go get a day job. There ain't no shame in it.
We need doctors and architects.
We need doctors and architects.
More crap rappers that are past their best.
You said we don't need no more crap rappers, man.
And if the cap fits you, wear it. If it fits your friend, you share it. I know it ain't the role of a parent to take my child's confidence and tear it, but it is my role as a father to show my son about life and it's harder.
Yo, man, he's like, yo, man, that's my role as a dad, man, to show my son his life, what life is, you know what I mean, the naturality. Let's go.
When you got a dad named Akala, those are big shoes to fill. Be your own man, have your own plan, your own destiny. Just don't ever mess with me, preferably run his fools for the.
He said, yo, man, have your own path, have your own destiny. Just don't ever fuck with me. He didn't say fuck with me. He said mess with me. He's a gentleman. I'm lost in the world. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Be definitely those that put us in jeopardy, especially those that want to pose next to me. Nobody ain't testing me. It's the versatility that is killing them. So.
Said nobody is testing me. It's the versatility that's killing them, son. Yo, they lost in the sauce, man. They can't find what's going on, son.
Destiny. Just don't ever mess with me, preferably run his fools to the treachery. Definitely those that put us in jeopardy, especially those that want to pose next to me. Nobody ain't testing me. It's the versatility that is killing them. So road, but I teach kids William. Listen to my albums, I actually write songs, and of course the bars are brilliant. We can do politics.
He said, yo, listen to my album. I actually write songs, and the verses are brilliant. You know what I mean? The fuck? Yo, I like that cockiness, yo.
A dad named Akala, those are big shoes to fill. Be your own man, have your own plan, your own destiny. Just don't ever mess with me, preferably run his fools to the treachery. Definitely those that put us in jeopardy, especially those that want to pose next to me. Nobody ain't testing me. It's the versatility that is killing them. So road, but I teach.
You see that? Nobody's testing me. He's just so freaking confident in the way he said that. Like, yo, come on, man. Fuck that. Nobody fucking tested me. I like that. I like that energy, son.
William, listen to my albums. I actually write songs. And of course, the bars are brilliant. We can do politics.
He said, oh, of course, the bars are brilliant. Not verses, but bars. I had to freaking correct that.
Spirituality, all real life of reality. Do this thing here with straight up vanity. Either way, nobody can battle me, much less shackle me. The maroon, one man army, an entire platoon. They're like, when you run out of breath.
He said, yo, one man army against a whole platoon. I think that's what he said.
Politics, spirituality, all real life of reality. Do this thing here with straight up vanity. Either way, nobody can battle me, much less shackle me. The maroon, one man army, an entire platoon.
He said, yo, nobody could battle me, nonetheless shackle me. You know what I mean? So you just basically saying I'm a free thinker, I'm a free mind. Nobody could fucking battle me and shit. Nobody could fucking fuck with me. I'm a one man against a whole fucking leader platoon and shit, yo. I'm the motherfucking man. You know what I mean?
They're like, when he went out of breath soon, how does he do that? Is he human? Look, man, it's the spirit of Bookman, back in the flesh of a terrible crook, man, and all won't like me. Ain't it obvious? I ain't a paedophile, no a colonist. I'm the MC you don't wanna bother with. The gauntlets thrown down, who's crossing it? That's what I thought. You could have your whole life to retort. Still won't think up the things that I thought when I was age 4. Scratched that before I was born. In the room when I was yet to be formed. Before that, in the past incarnation, when I set fire to a feast plantation. Me and Sam Sharp hid in the cane fields. 2 weeks straight, totally stayed still. With nothing but a blade of scrape, still grumped on our enemies. What a great kill. Self-defense is not violence, it's common sense. The first law of nature. Fire to a feast plantation. Me and Sam Sharp hid in the cane fields. 2 weeks straight, totally stayed still. With nothing but a blade of scrape, still grumped on our enemies. What a great kill. Self-defense is not violence, it's common sense. The first law.
He said.
Was age 4. Scratched that before I was born. In the room when I was yet to be formed. Before that, in the past incarnation, when I set fire to a feast plantation. Me and Sam Sharp hid in the cane fields. 2 weeks straight, totally stayed still. With nothing but a blade of scrape, still grumped on our enemies. What a great kill. Self-defense is not violence, it's common sense.
Yeah, that's good, man. Self-defense is not violence, it's common sense. That's a fucking fact, man. That's a fucking yo. If somebody gonna freaking try to freaking hit you or freaking try to freaking disrespect you in any way, man. Yo, self-defense. You got to defend yourself, man. That's just basically common sense, man. It's just like a knee-jerk reaction. You know what I mean?
The first law of nature, self-preservation, to let people.
You see that? Self-preservation, exactly, yo. You gotta protect yourself, my G, man. That's number one, man.
Kill and abuse you, it's just self-hatred. Turn the other cheek. Why? No one ever got the freedom that way.
Yeah, man. Turn the other cheek. Wow, man. Nobody got their freedom that way. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Come on, son. Let's go.
Guys, when you're saying eye for an eye, they talk this crap about the world goes blind. Just don't attack us in the first place, and everything will be just fine. In the meantime, train hard, read enough, stay sharp.
Yo, read up, train hard. You know what I mean? In the meantime, just make sure you know your science, brush up on the facts and whatnot. Keep it moving, my G.
Don't diss the sisters of your barmy. You are putting down half your army. Any revolution without no women in the middle is no revolution at all. Just
every revolution without no woman in between it is no revolution at all, alright? At all. Women bring life to the world, you know what I mean?
you could be back from all women were there, ready to pop proof, but we have become so cowardly that rather than fight back, we attack the only ones that ever had our back, and that is an actual fact. And I ain't saying that.
Yeah, women is the only ones that ever had our backs and whatnot. So you gotta give it to all those freaking women, you know what I mean? Respect. Always.
I ain't ever done that. I'm just saying that it's time that we run that. So don't put my name in the same sentence as real revolutionaries. I'm offended. Real revolutionaries spend their life engaged in revolutionary acts. And as cold as I am on the mic, thus far, I just rap. With that said, there was no.
He said, as far as cold I am on the rap, on the mic, I just rap.
Comparison, too cold for the way that I carry on. These vultures feed off, carry on. Come along now, carry on, carry on. Roll up, 2 for a pound. Run down MCs, I run a whole sound. Run your whole clique, I run a whole town. Take a stroll at the speed of sound. Who said the speed of light was the fastest thing? Never knew the speed of darkness. A black hole absorbs.
Who said the speed of light was the fastest thing? You never seen the speed of darkness. Who says the speed of light was the fastest thing? You never seen the speed of darkness. Damn, I'm just thinking about that, yo.
Light that it is, so how could light ever get past it? I studied the masters and sages, secret teachings of all of the ages. I don't know, I can't explain it. Light was the fastest thing, never knew the speed of darkness. A black hole absorbs all light that it is, so how could light ever get past it?
Ooh, he just went into the black hole. Pulls. How did he phrase that? Cause
Run down MCs, I run a whole sound. Run your whole clique, I run a whole town. Take a stroll at the speed of sound. Who said the speed of light was the fastest thing? Never knew the speed of darkness. A black hole absorbs all light that it is, so how could light ever get?
He said a dark hole absorbed all light, so how could there be a speed in darkness? How could it be? How could? Because okay, absorbs all the speed of light, so how could there be speed of light in darkness? That's bars right there. There's a fact there can't. Let's go.
past it. I studied the masters and sages, secret teachings of all of the ages. I don't know, I can't explain it, the knowledge ain't mine, no, I radiate it. It's why they write 16 lines, and I write an essay that rhymes. And I never went uni neither, but my mind works just fine. In fact, there's no need to be modest, my mind's a fine instrument. If I'm honest, and I promise that I will show you where the body's at. Burying MCs, am I like a hobby that, and MCs don't bite me. They ain't got the
He like, yo, I'm burying MCs, bro.
technique to even copy that. I think I've made my point in a manner that is more than adequate. So let's put all the boats to the side.
He said that. I think I made my point, man. Ain't nobody like me. I'm too addict. I'm addict. He didn't say that. I'm just fucking. He didn't say nothing like that, man. My bad, man.
The body's out burying MCs, am I like a hobby that, and MCs don't bite me. They ain't got the technique to even copy that. I think
He said, yo, MCs don't bite me. They don't have the technique to even try to copy that. Wow. Wow, this dude is throwing mad freaking shade.
I've made my point in a manner that is more than adequate. So let's put all the boats to the side. I do know that I'm just challenging this thing. Who knows what is it? Inspiration, the source of the spirit. Not a man in the sky, but a force to animate through things that are living. Darley's brush, Akala's lyrics, some things ain't explained by the laws of physics. Cause you've been down in your life, don't mean you ever be on top of it. Cause for the
Just you've been down in your life, that don't mean that you'll ever be on top of it.
force right here, there ain't one that is equal and opposite.
Yo, this dude just went freaking 9 minutes and 15 seconds hard, straight. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. Your boy going to do a little. Let me see if there's anything.
Wow.
That's it. Charlie, wow. Anyways, yo, dope, man. Definitely dope. You saw how, yo, yo, it took me a minute, bro. Like I'm not gonna even lie. This track right here was definitely worth the shit. You know what I mean? This dude right here was fucking pissed off and he was ready to go. I know somebody fucked with him and shit. And he just had to freaking put it down, man. 9 minutes and 15 seconds straight, son. Rapid concession, son. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I was like, bam, man. And the funny thing about it is the time was flying by like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Definitely a dope ass track, man. I was feeling it. I was feeling the energy. I was feeling the jabs as that he was hitting, with the motherfuckers that he was trying to compete with and whatnot, or competing with or competing over. You know what I mean? But I was really feeling the energy in this track. You know what I mean? Definitely had some powerful freaking bars and whatnot. Yeah. Anyways, yo, hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it just now. I gotta get the fuck out of here, but before I go, I want you guys to leave the comments down there in the comment section all day long. You know what I mean? Tell me what you think about this track all day. You know what I mean? If you guys got any tracks or any type of videos like this you want to hear, you know what I mean? Done, put that in the comment section all day. You see this? My motherfucking thumb. You know what I mean? I want you to take your thumb and put it all the way up to the motherfucking sky with the thumbs up and whatnot. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there. All day long. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, fam. And I'm out.